Yo, YouTube, welcome back to the Dollar Box. This channel, we focus on buying cards that are underpriced and have value for return. So today I'm going to show you a few lots that I just bought within the last week that are prime examples of what I'm looking for when I am shopping for value and looking to make a quick flip. I talk a lot on here about buying cards that I believe are underpriced and then reselling them for an easy return. So instead of looking at an investment of a player we think is performing, many times I'm not even buying current active players. Now, some of these cards will be easy to sell right away. Some will have to take up capital for a little while until they get a sale, but that's okay too. As long as in the long run I believe that there's going to be a profit in it, I'm willing to invest in it. Let's take a look at these 4 examples. So here are 4 different lots that I purchased, like I said, within the last week or so, that have all come in now. These were all purchased off of eBay, and they're all a little bit different. They're not all the same thing. So there is plenty of opportunity in different areas, and of course the things that you would buy to flip or put your inner investment into that you think you can get a return on, that you have well researched, will be different, but this would at least give you an idea of what I'm looking for. Alright, so this first lot here, you've seen these thousands of times on my channel. These are 92 Topps Favres. Now I got these for about a little over $2 a piece, and I typically sell these for $8 each. I have had recent sales of this card. I try to buy them in lots, of course. These actually, they're in pretty good shape. They're pretty well centered. There might even be some grading candidates out of these. Like I said, I just got these, so I haven't looked through them yet. But that would be even better and even more profit potential. I did hear some rumblings that it looks like PSA might be ordering or opening up regular service. Don't know what that'll cost or what the time frames would be, but if they start to get back to a point where they can do bulk and things like that, these types of cards are worth it to grade if you've got something you feel is going to be in high grade. So great deal on these. 4 times my money if I get $8 a piece for them. Will they all sell in a day? No, probably not. But even if they sell, even if it takes a little while to sell them all, that's fine too. It's something I normally stock in my store, so I was happy to get these, and at that price, it's a no-brainer. Alright, sticking along the Brett Favre line, I have this lot of cards, and this is all quarterbacks here. So I've got, it's a 91 score Warren Moon, 95 edge gold Warren Moon, a highlights, Super Bowl highlight Aikman, Upper Deck Aikman, a choice Aikman, a couple of these draw cards, the Super Bowl Impact, I don't think that was a special insert or anything, the Stadium Club, and then here's a few Marinos, the Aerial Threat Marino, 94 score, a choice, an Upper Deck passing yards leader, a checklist, and a couple of these MVP Favres. So, even if I sell those for $2 a piece, those are normally players I would stock, Hall of Fame quarterbacks. But the real gem of the group here is this 91 Stadium Club Brett Favre, which looks to be in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of white down in this bottom corner here, but otherwise in really good shape. Sharp corners, picture looks good, centering is good. But these go for 15 to 20 bucks. So to get all this in the lot that I got, was a good price. Now, they didn't list the lot too well. The picture was not easy to see. It was, a large grouping was the main photo, so you'd have to really try to pick out the Favre. It didn't list the 91 Stadium Club in the listing, in the title or anything. So this was just something that, as I was flying through auctions, I saw it and I thought, well, that's probably something I can get for a good deal and either grade it myself. I have about 25 copies of this right now. So if it's good enough, I could grade it. Even a 9 goes for about $60. So if the prices of grading get back down to normal levels, 10 to $20, I've got good value there. Otherwise, I could flip this raw too and still make enough money on it. All right, lot number 3 is a Brady lot, and these all came top loaded, so super bonus there. I'll use the top loads for shipping. Most of these cards are fairly common, but on the third page of pictures in the listings, there's a card that has very good value that is worth more than what I paid for the entire lot. So I've got his 2010 score, 20 contenders, a couple of these threads, which I just sold the last one of. This is 2010 threads. There's 2 of those. A Fantasy Studs 15 tops. There's a Brady National Champions card. This is the gem right here. This is 2005 Bazooka. And this is one of the comic inserts. There was a comic in each pack. Doesn't have anything on the back, so it looks like kind of the big, if you remember Bazooka bubblegum as a kid, you always got the little comic that was all folded up with Bazooka Joe in it. So they're trying to sort of replicate that, but in card size and just thrown in a pack. These typically go for anywhere from $30 to $40 a piece. So this was a nice pickup, and that'll sell fast too. On top of it all, then there's also this Prestige, but it's the extra points version. So a parallel, any Brady parallels, numbered stuff especially, easy money. He's the GOAT. There's a gold next level parallel out of score, a Topps Ring of Honor. Those I sell pretty well, usually $5 to $8. A Super Bowl Legends out of Topps, and then a Contenders MVP, which those also sell fairly well as an insert. So great little lot there, the comic being the star of that show. All right, so then the real prize of the week. This was actually 2 lots. One I offered 34 and he took it. One I offered 24 and he took it. Actually, the $30 one was the buy it now price. I just bought it, and you'll see why in a second here. I didn't want to make sure I didn't lose it. This one was listed at 30, and I offered 20, and he took it. And then I got combined shipping for both lots besides. Everything's also top loaded, so some extra value for me there. Actually, not everything's top loaded. I lied. It's the top card and the bottom card are top loaded. So I do get some top loads out of the deal as well. But let's go through the slightly cheaper lot here. And then on top of it all with this lot, he threw in some extra cards, which, again, even if I can get $1 or $2 out of them, that's free money. So this limited edition, these sell really well. It's a die cut. Then I got this Rod Woodson and Upper Deck Joe Montana. So these are all stars. These aren't junk cards. Barry Sanders, Pro Set Power. I like that card. Here's a Marshall. Oh, Edgerrin James out of Ovation. A McNabb. And then here's some more that were actually in the lot. This is an 03 Contenders. Will sell well super early in his career. Here's an Authentics. I think this is 03. This is 03 as well. So also an easy sell. And then another die cut Skybox limited edition. This was 04. Oh no, this is 03 as well. So nice, early, easy stuff to sell. Definitely way more value than $20 in there. And then this was the other part of that lot. So an 05 Zenith. Here's an 07 Contenders. An 04 SP. An 03 Classic, so a nice early one there. An 05 Throwback Threads. Just sold my last one of those. And an 04 Honors. And then this Sweet Spot. These don't come up real often. It wasn't a very popular set. There wasn't much produced. This was 04, so real early again as well. And then this Donruss Elite, which is 04. I don't have any of these in stock, so nice pickup there. I like to constantly expand on what's available in the store, as well as adding to quantity. So good value in that lot. Let's take a look at the $30 lot. Okay, so buying this lot alone would have made my week. The other lots that I bought, definitely good investments. Good potential for return. So let's take a look at this half of the $30 lot. So we've got another one of those 04 Elites. Here's an 03 Topps Chrome, early and Topps Chrome stuff. Great combination of words there. They always do well. Foundations, Upper Deck. Here's a 07? 02. This is an 02. Yeah, it's an 05. This is an 02 Classics. All 2 cards, as you've heard me say plenty of times on this channel. A few throwing cards. Novation Vic. Stadium Club Montana with the Chiefs. And a Legacy Cordell Stewart. So a lot of quarterbacks. That's my bread and butter there. Here's a Gridiron Tribute out of 04 Fleer. So nice early Brady there. And then, so this is 04 Topps Chrome. So again, early Topps Chrome. Can't go wrong. Some more throw-ins. Kurt Warner. Jerry out of 2000 Pacific. Here's a 93 Barry. A little bit of paper damage up there, but a Mike Allstott Stadium Club rookie. It's kind of cool. It's another one of those Sweet Spot Brady. So these, we're back to the cards that I actually bought now. This is an early Focus 03. I just sold my only one of these for pretty good money, so happy to welcome one of those back into the pile. There's an 03 Ultra, an 04 SP. This is an 04 Bowman Chrome, I believe it's 04. Yep. So again, that lovely chrome stuff, which is a no-brainer, easy seller. But the real star of the show is this one here. This is one of the only cards made in 2001 that has Brady on it in a Patriots uniform. So it's almost like a rookie card in a sense, because in 2000 he didn't have that many cards in his rookie year because he was a low draft pick. And so that's why his 2002 cards do as well as they do. This even, is before those. So it does say 2002 for print year down here, but it has last year's totals of 2000. So this was made late in 2001. So this was part of 2001 card releases. This card goes for about $300 raw. It's in great shape. I looked it over, quickly, but I don't see any damages. There's no creases, there's no big scratches, nothing like that. This one should be an easy, quick return for me. Never had one of these before. I might price it high just because you don't see them sell real often. In PSA grades, they go for pretty big money. I think a 10 is like $1,200, $1,400, something like that. So I'll look at it a little bit closer. If it is in really good shape, might be worth grading. I don't know. We'll see where I go with it from here. But $30 for that entire lot there. Such a great deal. So there you have it. As you can see, as I've noted on the screen, you can see the potential profit based on other recent sales of these cards. I think I'm going to do really well. So tell me your thoughts. Leave a comment. Ask any questions if you have any, and let me know what you're into. What are you buying as an investment? Do you flip? Are you looking for long-term holds? Do you buy active players, retired players? I want to know what you're into. But that's it for this video. I will be back with another video soon, probably a sales day video, I'm guessing. It's been a few days since I've put one of those out there. But if you have any other suggestions on videos you'd like to see, I'd be happy to create some other content. I will be going to a card show next weekend down in Madison, Wisconsin. A pretty good sized show, so I'll definitely have footage from that. Hopefully we find some good pickups there and raid those dollar boxes. But otherwise, until next time, we'll see you